Namaste. Thank you for being here. Today, I wanted to share a protection exercise with you. It's a meditation you do at the very start of your day. If you do forget to do it, you can always do it whenever you remember to do it. It's super simple, it takes less than a minute. Um, and I like to call it my shield cloak of protection, because that's actually really what you're doing is you're forming a cloak around yourself, like a barrier around your aura, so that you are protecting yourself from any unknown sources, any energies that you do not want, any energies that are static or negative, coming into you without your consent. And it could be also if you're feeling sluggish or you're not like yourself, or if you just want an extra pick me up. This is perfect to do. And it's also good for what's going on in today's world when we don't want anything that we don't realize or that's not our energy coming into our energy field. So if you'd like to join me, please find a nice seat, either on the ground or on a chair. If you're sitting on the ground, you want to find some sort of connection to the earth. If you're sitting on a chair, you want to make sure your feet are flat on the earth. And let's go ahead and close the eyes. And let's start to bring attention to your breath as you sit up nice and tall in your seat. Think of that spine lengthening nice and tall here. You want to think of heaviness through your seat and your lower extremities, but you want to think of lightness, buoyancy through the upper part of your torso. So your tailbone, your hip bones are grounded, rooted down into the earth. And your spine and the rest of your upper body is just nice and light and soft here, pulling away, moving up towards the sky. And your arms are just kind of situated down by its sides on your lap. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders, and you're maintaining this nice tall seat, this nice tall erect spine. And we'll just stay here for about a minute just to kind of find that connection again. It's really what you want to do before you start any meditation or any exercise, is to ground yourself and feel connection with yourself first before you begin. And now I want you to bring your hands into prayer pose and place them right there at your heart. And I want you to imagine a flower. It could be any flower that comes to mind. I usually imagine a peony or a rose. Think of the color, think of the shape. And as you inhale and you exhale, I want you to think of this flower opening up with each breath you take. It's opening, expanding, it's becoming bigger and brighter and whiter in your heart. And be very detailed with this. Watch this flower. See the petals moving and unfolding. See the light as it shines on each petal. And then when you have your flower open to its fullest capacity, I want you to think of a light, beautiful light source that's right there in the middle of the flower. It's coming out, it's shooting its beams out from all sides. It's coming up your shoulders, up your throat, your head, and it's just shining this magnificent bright light. And you're still continuing to breathe. You're still continuing to sit up nice and tall in your seat. And then now I want you to bring your hands, still keep them in prayer pose, bring them all the way up to the crown of your head and allow them to just kind of rise up about 18 inches above the crown of your head. And I want you to think of a diamond right there. And just this gorgeous, beautiful diamond, the light's shining through on all facets of this diamond, and it's sparkling, it's twinkling, it's just gorgeous. And it's just continuing to shine and glisten with all its might. You're still thinking of the image at the heart, the flower, the light. You're thinking of the diamond at the crown of your head. And then you're going to open your hands. So you're going to bring the palms to the outward, and then the backs of the hands are touching. And then you're going to start to move the arms. You're going to carve the hands through space down your body. So you're tracing your aura. In actuality, you're thinking of this cloak that I was talking to you about at the beginning, and you're bringing this cloak down the sides of your body, and you're going very slowly with this, and then you're kind of when you get to the hips, you're going to scoop this fabric of the cloak up. And when you get to about your belly button, I like to think of the hands as a zipper. And I'm bringing my palms again together into prayer hands, and then I'm going to bring my hands, or zip my hands up, so to speak, towards my heart. So I'm zipping up this cloak of mine. And that's really it. Let's stay here and think, or just feel really what it feels like to have your protection cloak on you. It's now a good time to intend for your highest good. It has to be all good, all positive, of what you want your cloak to do. Do you want it to protect you? Do you want it to help you through your day with just bringing joy and energy and good things out, exuding out through you? And is it going to protect you from anything that's negative or unwanted? Or just have that intention of protection. And just feel what it feels like. Does it feel light? Do you feel the cloak on you? Maybe you don't feel anything at all, and that's okay. And then to unprotect yourself, or to take this cloak off, if you really want to, you just slide the palms down again towards the belly button, and then bring the arms out and up and over towards, or above the crown rather, and then bring those prayer hands down, back down to your heart. And when you're doing this, you are thinking of scooping up the cloak and bringing it into your hands, into your fists, and then bringing it back down to the heart. That's it. Very easy, very simple practice. I hope you guys do this, and yeah, may you be protected always. Thank you. Until we see each other again. Namaste.